Poor man's chess.
But it's checkers. Every single move matters.
Actually, none of the moves matter, checkers being a game. Steven has the right idea adding the illusion of risk to a meaningless 5,000-year-old game.
Because I just won the game.
There's no way in hell that was a king. Pearl just cheated at a game of checkers and nobody noticed until now. This board has no continuity whatsoever.
This is why we never form opal.
Because checkers?
We don't form opal because you're difficult and a mess. We don't form opal because you're uptight.
I'm just gonna add 5 sins right now, rather than saying, "Get a room, you two," 60 million times during this episode.
Is water just hydrogen and oxygen mashed together? Analogy wasted.
Well, is it?
Opal is an amalgam of our combined magical and physical attributes fused into a single entity.
In other words, some bullshit and then opal happens.
I've located the geode beetles of heaven and earth.
Heaven is canon, meaning hell is canon, meaning eternal damnation is canon.
The earth beetle is at the bottom of the boiling lava lake, and only I can swim in lava.
So why did you put it there? You said you're the only one who can swim in lava. I don't think the earth beetle would have just wandered into a pool of lava. I guess more convoluted things have happened at this show.
When you fuse, do you turn into a giant woman? Or just a regular-sized giant woman?
Steven asks a bunch of stupid questions like this that I'm not going to deal with individually. Instead, I'm going to add, let's say, 3 sins.
We only fuse for deadly situations. Does this look like a deadly situation?
Sure, f it. I think we all just want to see how rocks have sex. Song time, skip.
Wait up, Steven Jr.!
Steven Jr.
You should fuse into opal, and then lay across the rocks like a bridge.
No, that's stupid and complicated. Haven't Amethyst and Pearl ignored all your quests enough times for you to understand that they're not going to form opal?
Not as easy as this.
That was stupid and dangerous.
That was so great how you worked together. Why don't you do that all the time?
I know you're implying that they should form opal, but what's even the point of doing that if they can just do what they did right there?
Check it out! It's even got a little beetle bedroom, and little beetle bongos, and a little beetle baby book.
But why?
But where's the beetle? It's supposed to be here.
Yeah, no sh**. Holy hell, that was actually really cool. Those aren't stars.
It swallowed my spear!
Any other useful information you got for us? This is the closest thing to a lap dance that has been in this show so far, and the part of my brain that has been burned in from watching CinemaSins is saying that I am okay with that, and I am not okay with that. This face. This giant bird thing obviously has some sort of eating disorder. Creepy hands reaching out of the ground cliché. Fuck opal, that bird thing was a fusion of at least 40 or 50 smaller bird things. That was bullshit. Discount four-armed Katniss Everdeen.
Good job, Steven.
What was the point of putting them in a box if you were just going to bubble them? That's not the real temple door.
Do you turn into a giant woman? Or just a regular-sized giant woman? Ooh, a giant woman, a giant woman, a giant woman. Ooh, a giant woman, 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 a giant